Top of the morning.
She drive me crazy. Her name is Mercedes. I'm complicated. My mind is so faded. My brain is gone.
So look, I got Julio.
I'm on the road.
I'm happy to be here.
For sure.
We gonna give me money.
We gonna give me money.
I love it. Home. Linebacker. I sack you niggas. JJ Watt. Tackle you niggas. Patrick Willis, Spine Deuce. I'm a killer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rumboyz NFL AM, the afternoon edition of Rumboyz NFL AM NFL playoffs. Let's go. I'm your host, Rumboyz Robbie, aka the Admiral. Make sure that you guys spike the like if you have not already. Subscribe to the channel and dive off into the live chat. Let's hear your takes. As always, I am joined by my very trustworthy and loyal esteemed pirate crew, representing the Fantasy Football Podcast, Fantasy Sven.
Yo, 85 years. That is the combined lives of Drew Brees and Tom Brady that are playing today.
My God.
43 and 42 years old. I am, wow. NFC, man. All the all-time great, older quarterbacks are playing right now.
Exactly, yeah.
And the AFC, it's everyone is young. Everyone's less than 27 years old.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm loving the changing of the guard. Bogart will be with us later throughout the show. He'll be with us shortly. So everybody hang on to the edge of your seats for that. We're gonna just dive right in. First things first. monkeyknifefight.com. Head on over to monkeyknifefight.com and also download the app Monkey Knife Fight. Head on over to monkeyknifefight.com for all your legal DFS needs. That's daily fantasy sports needs. We have NBA action going on, and of course, the NFL playoffs are alive and well. We'll be breaking down some of those games for you guys today. Promo code Rumboyz, just like you see above our heads there, in all caps. Again, that is promo code Rumboyz over on monkeyknifefight.com. We will match your very first deposit all the way up to $50. Dilly, y'all. Let's go ahead and keep this thing rolling. The very first game that we're gonna break down is going to be the Browns Chiefs game. Now I know that everyone's running around trying to figure out, if the Chiefs had a positive COVID test or not, and who it is, so on and so forth. We do not know still at this given moment.
I didn't even hear this.
They were bringing it up in the group chat. Like Jake was saying that he heard that there was a Chiefs player that tested positive. I haven't been able to find much on it. J Love was saying that earlier before the show that he had found something about it, but I haven't seen Schefter tweet anything out. So I mean, until Schefter tweets it, then I'm holding back on it. It seems like that this game is going to be underway, and good to go. I'm not hearing anything about a COVID or anything like that out of the Chiefs organization. Yeah, I still don't even see anything even on Twitter. Only thing I see is Stefanski will be back.
And CEH is not playing.
Yep, CEH is not playing.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, so no news about that. If you're hearing that right now, it could be possibly fake. I heard a rumor a defensive player might not be able to go because of contact tracing.
Ooh.
Yeah, but there's no positive test. Like we don't have any reports of a positive test. Almost fucking forgot, dude. Cheers to me, cheers to you, all the rum boys and girls. What it do, dilly.
I might start drinking it a little. I had a couple last night.
Might as well. Shit, these games can't get any more boring or than yesterday. I think that these games are definitely going to be more high octane.
I sure hope so.
I mean, Chiefs are favored 9.5. We were talking about this before the show. You said, hey, you know, you're wanting to take the Browns. It sounded like
9.5, man. That's a lot.
Over
Like
under
the Browns
57.
57.
Like I feel like this is gonna be a high scoring game. Like I feel like this is gonna be a high scoring game. I'm not talking like 2018 Rams
Cleveland's got a
high
pretty good run
scoring.
defense.
Browns defense is suspect.
Their run defense, I guess, is a little bit, but like they didn't really run it with. I mean, they did with like Darrell Williams and Lev Bell.
Yeah, that's the thing is that they don't have to. The Chiefs don't have to use the running game. Like unless you can take Tyreek Hill out of the game, then that's really the way that I see the Browns winning. If you can take Tyreek Hill out of the game, then you know now you have someone that's not burning you down the field for like 30, 40 yards at a time. You know, of course, that still leaves Travis Kelce available, but I mean, it can't. It is the playoffs. It's not all just a one man show. Fuck. This one is so tough because what I want and what I feel is going to happen are two totally different things.
Like Cleveland winning.
Exactly. Like I want Cleveland to win, but what the logical choice to me is the Chiefs. Like everything in me is like the Chiefs are going to win this hands down.
Chiefs,
like they're
Bills.
a lot of picking the rounds. That's what I think is going to happen. Like that's really what
I mean, if you're the Bills, who do you want to win, right? Because are you gonna want to face? But you stopped the Ravens' run game yesterday. Like, yes,
exactly.
Lamar did end up going down, but like even before then, like they were doing a very, very good job of stopping the run. So
exactly, they were doing damn good. I mean, I would if I'm Buffalo, I probably would want the Browns.
Because Mahomes is just, I mean, he's electric.
Exactly. Like if Mahomes gets that much closer to smelling the scent of the Lombardi Trophy, he's going. That's going to be a knockout, drag-out game between Kansas City and Buffalo.
God, I want Buffalo to make it so bad.
I would love it. I would love an underdog story like that.
Buffalo Packers. That's what I'm hoping for.
That'd be crazy. I mean, the reporter side in us would love a great headline, you know.
Josh Allen he's like a very similar type player to Aaron Rodgers.
Ooh.
Smash the Browns. I mean, 9.5, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
Mahomes and Reed averaged 37 points all off a bye week together. Take the over this game. Yeah, I am thinking of taking the over. I'm thinking about taking the over for real.
If I could
let's see here. I'm trying to design a narrative where the Browns can really get off. Like the problem is that the Chiefs, you can't play time of possession of them. So to go with the typical, keep run the ball and chew up the clock.
Mahomes could get down the field in 3 plays.
Exactly, like fucking like boom. So like
you're like, wait, what? What just happened?
Yeah, you can't diagnose this team in that manner. So it really becomes a crapshoot when picking when trying to develop a way that the Browns can win. They're only giving FBI is only giving them an 18% chance. Like you don't have your starting running back and you're still going to just like you have an 80% freaking chance of still whooping this team's ass. That's not fair. Like that's that. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs are going to win this, but I think it's going to be a close game. Give me them 9.5 points all day.
Yep, give me the 9.5.
KC, yes, they score a lot of points, but like they've struggled, and I get what Perry's saying in the chat. Like off a bye week, but like hopefully this bye week helped them because they barely beat the Falcons. I mean, they just looked like they were struggling a little bit, but it's still the Chiefs and Mahomes. He just did it last year. So.
Exactly. And
Andy Reid's a hell of a coach. I mean, he's been in the playoffs many times. Yeah. So,
dude, tickets at Arrowhead today, per Vivid Seats, $296 fucking bucks.
Honestly, that's not terrible. I feel like that's not awful. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the market is up in air, like at the stadium. You know what I mean? Like if that was for like down here, like if it was a Cowboys, like in 296, that would be great.
Yeah, that would be great for that. Yeah,
because Jerry World is not cheap at all. Although I did actually go to the Lions, Romo's first win in the playoffs. I went to that game. My wife, like, we were just dating at the time, and like that Sunday morning, she was like, "Hey, you wanna?" She's like, "Are the Cowboys playing today? You want to go to the game?" And I was like, "What, dude? $75, 4 hours before the game, upper deck." Like, that's
how she secured the ring, you know.
But since then, she doesn't. She wants no part of it.
Yeah, no, my girl's like, I'll go to a basketball game with you. I'll go to a hockey game with you. Like, I'll go to a baseball game with you.
Yeah, she likes.
Yeah, she's like, I will not go to a fucking football game with you. She's like, that is just too much.
I like watching.
She's like, you're a different person. I'm like, yeah, I'm a different person. I'll fucking fight somebody. Like,
I'll do hockey. I love hockey.
Oh, games. I love hockey games, bro.
Hockey and baseball are my two favorite to go to live.
Fuck yeah, bro. Nothing like Coors Field, getting a hot dog and an ice cold Coors. Cold, yeah. That's the shit. Oh, by the way, my score prediction, I'm going 32-24.
Wow. 32-24. So you're taking
gotta love it. You're
taking the Browns then with the points.
Yeah, the points. Yeah, but
yeah.
KC will win. You'll be able to get that 9.5 on the Browns that live you are banking on. But yeah, 32-24. That's what I'm rocking, bro.
Appreciate the follow, Perry. Just saw that, my man.
Yo, I'll be on Perry's show next Wednesday. We're gonna be high as hell. I'll be 2 sheets in the wind, bro.
Two sheets in the wind.
Yeah, I got some shit for your show, Perry. I got the special stash, the special strains.
What up, Aiden?
What up, Fantasy Football Hustler? What up, Hustler?
Yo,
Jake, I got you. I'll send the link to your Twitter right as I turn this next topic over to Sven. I'm opening up Monkey Knife Fight right now.
Monkey Knife Fight, dude. We were close yesterday.
I know. Why?
I'm surprised how close we were. Like you took the less on Devonta, I think.
Yeah.
And you took the less on Lazard, though, right? Like I flipped mine. Yeah. I took the more on Lazard, and I took the more on Devonta.
But that's why we do this. That's how we do this. Yo, they're giving 329.5 to Mahomes more.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I could see him smashing the over. Dude, like I could see him going for close to 400. But I mean, because they're not going to be able to run. Like I don't think they're going to establish the run that much. Like Mahomes is going to go. I feel like he could potentially go off.
I'm digging double mores. Like I'm thinking the more on both for real.
I'm doing. I was going to do the rapid fire 5 fantasy points though. Who's going to have more fantasy points?
Shit. All right, hang on. All right, so then here, let me smash the mores on these really quick because I'm confident in that.
You're doing that? All right.
Yeah, I don't think that one's really a debate, so to speak. Like, here, let me just show the viewers really quick what we're working with and where we're placing the money. So I mean, that's what I'm rocking with for the more or less guys right there. Baker, Mahomes. I just like
you have a pretty good second. Like they have a pretty good pass defense, but I feel like they may need to try to throw the ball.
Who?
All right, yeah,
Baker.
Cleveland, yeah. Dude, oh my God. I'm actually hoping now that I'm thinking, they literally just showed the highlights from the Texas Tech OU game where they combined for like 1,700 total yards.
Yeah, bro.
So, wow. I mean, obviously college, that was Big 12.
Yeah,
but defense. You know, there's literally nobody on defense.
But these two still know each other. Like these two are gonna light the stage up. Like I feel like they're gonna light the stage up.
I'm happy it's the first game. I don't know why. Like I'm just happy. Like after this, like we're going right into this,
bro. It's today is special. We got the Browns trying to make history against reigning Super Bowl champions, and then we got yeah. So I'm checking you out on. You said the fantasy points rapid fire, right?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I just went to the regular one on accident. Hang on. Rapid fire. We're gonna go.
What, 5 out of let's do 5, right? 5 out of 5, or you want to do like a lesser one on that one? We could do 4.
Hang on, I got the 3 right now. I got the 3 in front of me.
All right.
Yeah, they're giving +10 to Baker. Fuck. That's tough. +10 in fantasy points for Baker. All right, here, let's show the screen for everybody really quick so they can see what we're working with on our end.
So which one you did, the rapid fire?
Yeah, I got the rapid fire fantasy points.
6 times, all right.
Or yeah, no, the 3 times. I did it 3 times. Dude, rapid fire is so tough. I do not like playing rapid fire.
Yeah. Like, who's gonna have more, Tyreek or Kelsey?
Like, that's
I don't know. That's tough.
I would go with Tyreek, like in terms of the fantasy points, because he's gonna bust up on the big one.
But it's also Kelsey though, too. Like,
exactly, Kelsey will eat across the middle. Like, you know,
I could see it
all banged up. Like
8 or 9 catches for Kelsey and like 90 yards with 2 TDs. Hey, how did Robert Woods end up doing yesterday? 8 for like 60? What did I say? I said he was going to go 5 for 60.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Damn. Well, because I took the less. That's why.
No, yeah, you
He's
took
so
the
predictable.
less.
He is so predictable. I feel like Robert Woods, like he's so 8 for 48. That's what he went.
Yeah, like, but there was no. I should have took the more on him yesterday because we should
have mentioned that without Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, I did say that. I was like, "There's no Cooper Kupp." I was like, "Nah, like I still think that." I
just thought Jair Alexander. That's why.
I thought the Rams were going to get their shit handed to them like more than what they did. But like, I mean, they did decent. Like they hung in there for a hot second. Dude, rapid fire is tough, man. I would say fantasy points. I'd probably take that +10 on Baker because they're giving him the bonus. Like I feel like that makes sense. That's pretty wise.
You want to do a rapid fire non-fantasy points?
Bro, no, that's even harder. Rapid fire is a hard game, period. I feel like Tyreek Hill, like just because of the extra point, that'll probably come in clutch. And then fantasy points between Chubb and Landry, like you got to go Chubb, right? I mean, the extra 2.5 would.
I don't know, man. Unless they shut down that run game and force Baker, which is not a terrible thing. But their run game, if it gets going, it's just like Baltimore. I mean, they have an incredible run game.
Oh shit! He said sent it on the Discord. Damn it, I sent it to his Twitter. Fucking my bad. No, I feel like they're more likely to shut down Landry than they are Chubb from a fantasy standpoint.
This more or less 4 for 4. Dude, they don't make it easy, man. I think that's the one I'm looking at too.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do the rapid fire. Oh, dude, yeah. Well, the more or less I'm about to do, bro, is
which one should we do? A 5 out of 5 or 6? You want to pull a 6er like yesterday?
I think I'm down for. All right, we'll go 5. We'll go 5 because we pretty much we had hit on 5 throughout most of the games yesterday.
So more then, right? So yeah, when you pull it up.
Yeah, more. Hang on, let me go to the more or less 5.
Revenge narrative, yes, Bogard.
Revenge narrative.
Give me money,
yeah, dude. Man, I wish he was on right now. We're getting Jake on though here in a second. So yeah, more. And then I'm gonna pull this up. And I think you already kind of broke down some of this here.
Dude, this is I don't know.
What up, Jake?
These look like these could be easy ones.
These look super easy, and that's what I love about this.
Right? But it feel like we're gonna be sweating the whole time.
Oh well, duh, it's us.
Like I almost want to smash them more on every single one.
On every single one. Like I want them more on like everything. Dude.
Which I'm okay with, and I don't even want to overthink it.
Yeah, I don't even think I could overthink it. Like, dude, if that's the 5 leg, I'm kind of curious to
see the 6th. I'm gonna go to the 6th.
Yeah, tell me what the 6 is really quick.
Jarvis Landry more or than 5.5 receptions.
No, I'm gonna stick with the 5.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's the one that makes it tough.
How has Landry been actually?
Jake,
What's up?
how's Landry been, bro?
Low volume, but he makes big plays. One of those guys you don't really want to expect him to go for 8 or 9 catches, but he might find the end zone and get a few big 3rd and longs.
He had 5 catches last week.
Yeah. He's not a volume guy. He just makes the big plays when they're needed. And he might find the end zone in 2 of those plays. So,
all right, I'd
Yards
say
are
we
not
say we
gonna
stick
be
with.
We're gonna stick with the 5. We're gonna stick with the 5, bro.
Yeah, that one's tough.
honestly,
So-
if you're going to look for someone to go deep and make big plays, it might be Peoples-Jones. Big
Yeah.
balls to throw to him deep.
Yeah, I was about to say Peoples-Jones and Landry.
Higgins always
Or
hits
not-
like a
or
35,
Higgins, I mean,
40-yarder.
Yeah.
Damn, you put 100 on this, you can win $2,000.
Let's do it.
Yo, hey, like
I don't
the
have enough
payout-
in my account.
The payouts on Monkey Knife Fight are nice. Like you can.
I'm
build a
gonna
nice
do
bankroll.
20. I think
You want to do 20? What's your payout on the 20?
400. Not terrible.
Fuck yeah. No, that's not terrible.
Not terrible. I'll take it.
You can tell you, fucking, I'm just gonna lose.
I'm that much closer to a PlayStation 5.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you
see?
can find one.
Yeah,
It doesn't blow
exactly.
up on
If
you.
I can find one, exactly.
And
I'm like
man,
literally going
A
to.
bad video game distribution I've seen. I don't know. Others have been better, right? I feel like
Also, they're all breaking for PlayStation, and the menus are falling apart. So, there's not enough of them, and they're breaking.
Japan. What the hell, bro?
Oh yeah.
No,
The
they're
more,
made,
the more
America.
on
They're made in America now. They left
Seriously?
Japan. Yeah,
That's why they're breaking.
they moved to California.
That's why they're breaking.
That's why they're breaking.
Yo, I'm looking over just a couple of things. So the Tyreek Hill one, that's where maybe you can
Dude,
go to
all
left.
he needs is one big play, which is, I feel like it's more.
Have you seen the Browns secondary?
It's more likely to happen than it isn't. I feel like with Tyreek.
The Browns started the year with a practice squad secondary, and now they're on like the 3rd string practice squad secondary.
If
Delpit,
Casey gets the
Greedy,
ball with the first, if they get the ball at the beginning of the game, I have a feeling that they're gonna go deep with Tyreek, like that drive.
They're gonna find him deep down the field more than once, I think.
I still like the over on 90 yards, 90 and a half,
Yeah,
because I need that half, right?
That
Yeah.
could be the first maybe 13 minutes of the game. He does
Nick
that.
Chubb
Okay.
at 79 and a half is actually the one that I'm still.
I plugged in more for everything.
You did.
So what's Kareem Hunt? That's the question.
He's not on. He's not
on it.
like,
Yeah.
particular.
Well,
Because I would smash the over on anything for him today. I think
if
receptions.
you're gonna go touchdowns, if he was on there, you definitely would probably take Kareem Hunt because
We could do touchdown dance.
in the end zone.
We could do the touchdown dance.
Touchdown dance. Ooh,
Nick
we
Chubb
got another
is
game
more
to pick
likely
up.
to find it rushing wise.
Let's do that touchdown dance. Let's go into that touchdown dance.
I'm
Hold
putting
up.
like $2 on that touchdown dance though.
And
Dude,
we
I
have
mean,
a
It's a
resident
$5,000
Benjamin Button
pot.
tracking COVID tracing.
No,
So you
it's
heard-
not. There's no. It's a false report.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's
Well,
good to go.
actually, yeah. I'd like to see another team go through what Cleveland did for 2 weeks, but whatever. I'm just glad that's
No, I
not
don't
gonna
want
be-
anyone. Oh, hey, Spin. The touchdown dance is a pull of both games today, so we got a lot of options here, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah, we got a lot of options here. Like I could double down like in one game, or I could just like we could do a lot of different things here. Oh wait, no, why is it only showing me? No, never mind. It only showed me the Tampa one. On touchdown dance.
Kareem Hunt, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, more than 3.5 touchdowns total.
I like it.
I think that's possible with those three, right?
You say Kareem Hunt, Travis
in order.
Kelce,
I
and Tyreek.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's doable.
I could see 2 from Tyreek by himself, and then you just got to get one each.
I
One
could go
from the other
Tyreek.
Someone's got to score
Kareem.
2, and I feel like
Yeah.
one of those guys could definitely score 2 today. All right,
Yeah.
screw it.
I would
I'm going
feel
for it.
the least confident about Kelsey. to get one.
What? You're least confident in Kelsey to get one?
I think Hunt's going to get one. Baker always finds Hunt in the end zone, whether it's a shorter pass.
When it's goal line, it's always Kareem Hunt. I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
At least
he loves to throw to. Yeah, Kareem Hunt's a slot receiver if he wants to be. He loves running routes.
And you're thinking more.
Browns are not good against the tight end. Also,
you're thinking more than
Browns are not good against anybody in coverage. So they had 4 turnovers and they gave up 38 points to Pittsburgh still.
You said you're thinking 3.5 between that combo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
We're going for like an insanely high scoring narrative right here.
If
this game is low scoring, we're screwed.
What's the weather?
We're so fucked.
Do we know? It's kind of.
Let me check. Where's the game in Arrowhead? Right.
Yeah.
It's KC. So better than Cleveland because it's going to be a storm in Cleveland.
I couldn't believe that it's snowed in like both games yesterday.
Dude, that snow. There's like little fucking flurries. That was not snow.
But it's like it didn't even say like there was Arrowhead right now. It says it's 39 degrees.
No,
some breeze
for this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice like.
That's
brisk,
actually great football weather.
Sunny day, exactly.
Great football weather. They love a little cold, avoid the cramping. So, yeah, I mean that's good weather for a football game to go high.
Shit, right about now,
but somebody's gonna go under. I feel like there's no way everybody goes over. It's just a matter of if you go heavy on the overs. And you don't win a few, you're gonna make some money in the end, right?
Pharaoh baby time.
if you get like 2/3 of them, you make money, right? In betting, if you go 2/3.
No, you gotta get 3 out of 3, I think.
For Monkey Knife Fight.
On your bet still. If you're 2 out of 3 on the over under and stuff, on like getting your picks right, you're making money. And I feel like there's a good chance the combinations are gonna fall in your favor. I don't see a whole lot of defense this game. And if I think it's going to be a defensive touchdown.
Maybe like one of those like blooper type fumble shits. Or
a muffed handoff or a fumble or
something like that. Yeah, like just not expected, not characteristic of either team. It just happens. Yeah, I can see something like that.
Like a ball off Higgins' hands downfield, intercepted or something crazy. I think the quarterback's going to take care of the football, but the running backs and receivers are going to give one up. Landry might get a pass in there too. Yeah, he does that.
Yeah,
he has that little heavy release. He rolls out to the left and always has that chance to throw it if he wants. He's almost a gadget guy, which we pay him like $20 million to be a gadget guy, which is not great. But
Sammy Watkins is trash. I wish that man would
Did you say the Browns to the Browns, whatever?
Huh?
Didn't he say like I don't think I'd ever imagine myself losing to the Browns? He said something like that.
He said something.
Yeah,
I know that fucking.
They were asking him about it, and he just said like, "Who loses to the Browns?" That's exactly what he said. But
32-24, let's go, baby. That's my prediction. Let's
Denzel
go.
Ward and Kevin Johnson are both active.
The question is, will Week 1 Watkins show up? Right? Because for some reason, Week 1 he just kind of goes for like 14 catches and like 200 yards and just is done.
Right.
No. Let's see. Let's get into the next game of the afternoon. The Battle of the Goats. Brady, Breeze. This one happening in New Orleans. So the voodoo magic could be in effect. Or the refs could just, fuck over to the Saints like they normally do. Saints are favored 53.7 per Football Power Index, giving Tampa Bay a 46.3 percentage chance to win. And we're looking at a over-under of 53, spread set at 2.5. It has not moved.
I don't know, man. Saints are home.
I know the rule is never pick a team to beat the other 3 times in a row,
especially
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I feel especially confident in that opinion after seeing what they've been doing recently. I don't like Drew Brees this year. His numbers look good, but he does play in a dome. Short passes, and his arm is not there right now. Hasn't really been all year, and the injury didn't help it. And that offense is really going off for Tampa Bay right now. I think they get it.
I feel like it really depends on if Ronald Jones is going to be on the field or not.
They're not going to be able to run the ball.
Yeah, like if there's no Ronald Jones, then I mean Leonard Fournette's not great this year. Like he's not the backup's backup. Like
Leonard Fournette has been disappointing.
Yeah, like I'm not. Yeah, I don't trust him. I don't trust him to fulfill Ronald Jones's role. So with that being said and with that being stated, if there's no run game for Tampa, I think that New Orleans can kind of come out the gate, super early on this team. Tampa's relying on defense, to be honest.
They got a good run defense. I mean, but
very good run defense.
They're going to try to. He's going to try to just pop it off to Kamara on the side. I think Cameron Brate and Gronk could have a good game.
Yeah. Think about this though. Brady losing to the same team 3 times in a row. I have trouble seeing that happening.
Right? That's 2.5. I don't know. I guess I would take Tampa with that.
And I'm gonna make a difference for comparison, but Robbie and I talked about it, the Holloway Cater fight. I will never pick Holloway to lose 3 in a row until I see it happen, and I don't want to pick Brady to lose 3 in a row to the same team until I see it happen.
But this isn't the same Brady. This isn't the same.
The last few weeks, though, he's looked really good.
I was gonna say he's looked pretty good.
Except last week with the Bears, who have a great defense, and I don't think the Saints have that defense. Well, I know they don't have that defense.
They have a very good run defense.
Yeah, the Rams did beat the Seahawks 3 times this year. That is true.
They're definitely in an upward swing, and I think the Saints have been in a downward swing this year.
It's so hard.
I think Breeze has progressively shown
Alvin Kamara, Alvin Kamara. I feel like it's super just the deciding factor here. I mean, but they also have an X factor too in Antonio Brown. That's what he's been getting off lately. So I mean,
Tom will spread the ball around.
Yeah, and Tom does have more weapons to be able to spread the ball around too.
I mean, Thomas is a little motivated for New Orleans right now. Found the end zone last week. Boy.
Yeah. I mean, Emmanuel Sanders isn't bad. I mean, the Bucks have the weapons. The Bucks have the weapons, but the Saints have the recipe to stop them. Bruce Arians he's going to choke eventually. Like at some point, he's going to choke. It's the playoffs.
And there's maturity issues too. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have had penalty issues all year at really bad times, in big moments. Yeah,
but they are also the same. Their offense is the least penalized offense in the NFL. So I mean, we all know that flags aren't going to go the Saints' way. Like we already know that heading into this game. Like there's literal math that tells us that that's not going to happen. Plus the Saints' track record in the playoffs.
So what are we thinking score-wise before we do the over-unders and touchdowns? Because we have to agree on or get our opinion out. I think it's going to be medium scoring. I don't see mega high scoring. I think both teams will be in the 20s.
I could see that.
27.
21.
The line just moved. The over-under just moved, by the way, to 52.5. It dropped just a little bit.
So that's what they're projecting as well. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't see either team.
21-20.
35, 40 points. Yeah, maybe 31-20.
I want to say 27-24.
Yeah.
Who, though?
Well, that's what they're predicting for sure, too.
Saints. I'm going Saints.
So you would take the Saints in the 2.5?
I'm still taking
2.5.
Yep.
I'm going Bucks. I'm not totally confident. Again, 2 old quarterbacks. I don't know what's going to happen. So,
dude, ain't that the fucking truth? Their age is so concerning. The AARP is definitely going to be in full effect for this game.
And Breeze has a Chad Pennington arm right now when he throws it 12 yards downfield.
Yeah.
So
I'm rocking with it.
I don't know. I think Tom pulls it out.
Yeah.
I think Tom wins. 27-24.
There we go.
But Robbie, make your bet because we do not want to be wrong and be like, oh, see, I listened to these two idiots and I lost money because I thought.
So what is that? 51? That's the under then.
Yeah, that's the under. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think that over/under sounds pretty on point with what we were saying. I feel like would happen.
Yeah.
So
now to get into the actual breaking down the game. Holy shit, it's tough. 310.5 for Brady, 285.5 for Breeze.
I'm going under on Breeze. I think there's more versatility, and they can work around Breeze's arm, and they have the talent to keep it more contained.
The
Brady,
secondary
game's close, has to throw the ball, and they're going to move the ball downfield with Brady's arm. That's my just first thought on it. But
especially if Ronald Jones is going to be banged up, But
you guys can counter and say I'm wrong, but I just feel like Breeze doesn't need to, and Brady really needs to.
I feel that, actually.
The only reason I could see Breeze going over is because of Alvin Kamara.
Yeah,
and his receiving yards. Yeah.
Get some yak.
Yeah, the yak is serious when it comes to AK. Let's see something here. Let me go ahead.
Because the Bucs have a very good run defense too, so Drew's gonna have to throw. Like even if he throws
the
short
Saints
passes,
use that screen game as the run game very often.
Right? And then that counts towards Drew.
Let me see something. Drew passed for 265 against the Bears, and they were a pretty good fucking defense. 201 against Carolina, 311 against Minnesota, 234 against KC. Ooh, yeah, it looks like lately the under is usually the best bet with him. Let me see something.
Both have a very good run defense.
Yep.
So why not?
And Tampa's very opportunistic as well. Tampa makes plays.
They do.
When they're there. They jump on the football if it's there, or it's just the football gods giving them bounce. But
Henneke passed
Tampa gets the ball back for their offense.
Henneke passed for 306 against the Bucs. So yeah, I feel where spin is now coming from. Now that I just looked at last week's game log from that Bucs game, like, oh shit, Henneke had to go over. We were kind of almost in that game. So I feel like, yeah, you're right, Spin. The more for Breeze.
I don't know. I just think that the Bucs secondary, it's nothing like it's better than what it was last year, but like they still give up some yards.
The Bucs secondary is opportunistic.
Yeah,
definitely
right.
Bend,
they could be disruptive,
and we'll get the ball back to you on your side of the field, but we're not going to totally give up a touchdown every time you're in the 30.
I'm gonna go double Moores.
I feel confident Brady will get more.
Yeah, I definitely feel confident.
Breeze is the one I don't know, a little iffy on. I think that's kind of where I'd put it, like high 270s with Breeze.
Right, like right there.
I'd put it high 270s. That's limiting the pass attempts, maybe keep it short and having a lot of run after catch plays. But
yeah, I mean, not more. Look, likely you are likely you're right. You know, Breeze usually he goes under. He hits that under. Typically,
Bucs also gave up the most catches to a running back out of the backfield catching the ball.
So does that mean we have to look at Alvin Kamara's numbers and see his over?
So I think
that's something we got to look at.
They gave up 101, 671 through the air. So that could be Alvin Kamara. I'm saying like 9 catches today.
Yeah, let's look at that. What's his over/under projections? Because that's something that I mean, I'm sure they know, and I've analyzed that, and they're gonna have a huge number, but that's something they might have overlooked as well.
I'm looking at some stuff really quick. Ran for 40 on the Bucs, then and
rushing yards, Alvin Kamara or Leonard Fournette, who's going to have more?
Fournette, Kamara,
15.5.
Kamara.
Yeah, I like Alvin Kamara in that.
More or less. Ooh, 68 rushing yards for Kamara. That's where the more or less is. 68.5.
I could see him getting right around that and getting like 80 to 90 receiving yards.
What you said? What is it? 68.5. You said 68.5
on that.
68.5. Yeah, I could see him getting right around that and doing some.
I hit the less. Yeah, I hit the less because of the passing game. Yo, Bills Mafia. Yo, congratulations to you, bro.
Hey, man,
Congrats.
doesn't matter where you got the W. Good for you.
But no, man. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you make very good points for Cabrera spin.
Ooh, fantasy points.
Oh,
never know
like, you're going down the monkey knife fight rabbit hole.
I'm just looking to see like the more or less on some of these guys and like what's like Mike Evans, his is set at 69.5 receiving yards. 6.5 catches for Michael Thomas.
Mike Evans, that injury a few weeks ago was scary. I don't know how he actually feels right now.
6.5 for Michael Thomas. I want to go less.
Damn. More catches. Alvin Kamara or Chris Godwin. And Kamara's getting half a catch. You gotta go Kamara. I feel like you have to go Alvin on that, right?
If he's getting the bonus, if he's getting the extra half on the bonus, you got to.
Yeah. I could see him getting 8 catches, 9 catches for like one big 30, 40-yard run, and the rest are like 7-yard completions.
Drew Brees or Tom Brady?
To spread the offense or defense out.
Gotta go Kamara on that, yeah. Who
But
throws more yards?
Going off for a couple big plays as well.
Yeah.
Yo, the Michael
I can
Evans
see him
line.
getting a lot more total yards.
The Michael Evans line isn't even fucking cool, bro. Let me show you this shit. Hang on.
69.5, right?
Yeah, 69.5. He
Does
averages
Evans have an
66.
Achilles still, by the way? That was one of the worst injuries I've ever seen that wasn't major.
That's why I'm saying you probably take the under on him.
Then he's gonna go off.
Or he'll be like, oh, I'll get like 6 catches, 4 touchdowns.
Bogart said take the more on Michael Thomas, aka Frankenstein. Okay,
more receiving yards. I feel like. Oh, you're doing more. You're doing 5.
He had a touchdown. He might be motivated now. I feel like he was not in the best mood all year, but injuries as well. I think they're gonna just unleash everything they can out of him.
Out of who?
Let's do or die. So, if
Michael
they don't
Thomas?
have plays written just to give him the ball, I'd be shocked.
For Michael Thomas?
Yeah.
That's tough.
I mean, you haven't had him all year. I'm sure you have something you've planned that you can just scheme the ball to him.
I feel that. So you're in agreement with the over on the 6.5, the more.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I can respect that. I'm taking a look at Michael Evans's receiving log really quick.
We have some insider stats from Bogard. Apparently, Evans has matched up poorly against Lattimore in their career.
Interesting.
Yeah. Mike Evans playing hurt. That's why I want to take the less. That's why I want to take the less on it. Kamara and Breeze stock up with Taysom and Latavius likely out. Yeah. That's one of the things that we've been saying. What's good, Chris? What's good?
I also remember. It's ironic that they're on the same team now. Remember when Winston smacked Lattimore over the helmet?
Hey, that shit was funny.
Now they're on the same team, and they almost got into a fist fight after he slapped him in the face.
And now they got it. They got to sit at the same table together. Yeah, I'm taking the less.
Hopefully not. I mean, ideally, you're staying far away from each other if you're as important as Lattimore on that team.
All right. So
you're staying away from everybody. Just please, no contact tracing.
So really quick, Evans does not do well against New Orleans this year. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna rock with that less on him. And we said more on Breeze.
You did.
Well, yeah.
I think he's gonna be.
I'd be okay with it.
Around 270. I think that's gonna be where they're most comfortable having him end up being, and the game goes the right way for them. That it's close enough they don't have to have him throw it downfield too much. But yeah, it's close. I think they're really close in that line. It's just a matter of a few broken tackles.
And Kamara with the rushing yards less.
I think less. Yeah, I think he's going to do most of his work catching.
Damn, Evans may disappear this game.
I think Evans probably doesn't stay fully healthy this game.
Or he's limited to just red
He's
zone
literally
stuff.
had nothing against Marshawn Lattimore.
He got blanked. Is he actually blanked for the career? That'd be funny. That's the case.
This is insane, dude.
It's like Bogart saying they don't match up well. Yeah, he's never caught a pass on him. That's done pretty poorly, I would say.
2 targets, 0 catches the last 3 games, according to Mike Clay. I don't know if that is right. Is that...
Damn.
Right, and he had Jameis throwing to him, who throws everywhere, all the time, every play.
Oh, yeah, true.
Kenny Drake or Myles Gaskin in Dynasty? Always Myles Gaskin.
So was he so shut down they didn't even throw to him? And Winston not throwing to you is a bad sign if you're that covered.
Right? Because he just threw
Winston
anyone.
will throw it to anybody, triple coverage.
He doesn't care,
really
exactly.
care. So if you're so unopened he won't even try to throw to you, it's probably not a good sign.
True. Man, I'm going with I'm rocking with that. So I put in my 5. I went I flipped it around on the more or less. I went ahead and said less on Breeze. More on Brady, less on Kamara, more on Michael Thomas, less on Michael Evans. I think it's solid. I feel confident. About that. Should we go into the touchdown dance for this one?
For sure.
Ooh. Yeah.
So Kamara's definitely a pick, right? Like,
I feel like he's got to find the end zone.
Yeah, like I feel like that's probably like the most obvious one. I'm thinking Antonio Brown.
I think Gronk
finds.
I think Gronk finds the end zone.
Ooh, Gronk. Yeah, maybe.
Gronk.
I think the tight ends play a crucial role.
I think Brate more than Gronk.
I do. I love Cameron Brate today.
Brate
I think Brate.
I would do Brate in like a DraftKings.
Yeah, if you're setting like a DFS lineup, yeah. Little Jordan Humphrey. I always want to pick him because of his name.
They have to announce, right, before the game starts, and I wish we could look at this later.
Right.
And be like, okay, so Rojo's going today? Because that'd be a big decision, too, if we could find out now. But they have time, obviously.
Got none but time. No, I'll go Kamara, Antonio Brown, Michael Thomas, Godwin. Yes, God. Anyone in his name. Yeah, okay.
I mean, Brady's going to have to find touchdowns today.
Yes.
They're going to be throwing the ball in the red zone. So
I like
who's going to be catching him is the question. And we obviously don't like Mike Evans today, so somebody has to catch some passes.
Yeah, no, you're right. Very good breakdown. I like that.
Although I think Mike Evans could find one touchdown, and that'd be his only catch. I really could see him just going up for one, and that's it. But even then, I'd still let Godwin over it.
I don't deny that. It's just I don't want him to re-aggravate the fucking Achilles shit. Like, I don't want that to happen, and I think that could happen.
He must be okay if he's playing.
You're all right.
Or they're giving him like that magical red pill and shot where he can't feel his body.
Like,
they gave him horse semen, Jake? They injected with the fucking horse sperm?
Or deer antler spray. That's legal, right?
No, it's Total. Total's made out of fucking horse semen, bro.
Yeah, they'll numb him up, and then it'll be like, oh yeah, I can't walk because I snapped my Achilles. I didn't even know I was in pain.
Yeah, so Kamara, Brown, risk it to get the biscuit on Evans or play it chalk with Godwin.
Let's be real. Half these players are probably getting shot up before the game.
Oh,
at this point. I mean, we're making jokes with injuries. I feel like if you're not hurt or beat up somewhere, you have not played a full season.
Oh, the joke is more so about the fact that you're getting injected with horse semen. Not you, but them.
That's why Calvin Johnson retired.
Because of horse semen?
Actually, that's why. Yeah, he was tired of getting shot up before the games with the drugs he did.
Yeah.
He was tired of it, and he was addicted to painkillers, or getting there where he just was done with it.
Are we gonna go? So, how many touchdowns do we think happen between a combination of Kamara, Brown, and Godwin? I think the biggest question out of these three, who gets two? Who gets two of them?
I think Kamara.
Kamara, I could see.
I think he's the weapon that's going to definitely need the most touches for their team to be effective.
So that if Kamara could be the one that could get the two, and if let's say we play the 3.5 to get the 4 times multiplier on our prize.
It comes
So
down
then-
to Braid or Godwin, right? If you
or-
could put him in there.
Brown or Godwin.
Yeah,
I want
it comes down to
Anthony.
that because I think Braid, Godwin, and Brown could all honestly get one, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, they could.
I don't
all
think
use-
any. I think it's less likely they get 2 than Kamara, who's going to be a weapon used the entire game. It's just a matter of who do you think out of those 3 for Tampa will get the touchdowns.
Okay, that's how I'm rocking with my touchdown dance. I'm gonna play the 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Do we
go.
think it's going to be a rushing and a receiving touchdown for Kamara?
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
can
going to
see
be.
that.
I think it's
I
going to
could-
be. What,
I could see a goal line touchdown for Kamara.
or whatever, just
Rushing.
or a pitch or a shuffle pass or something for one of them, and then he actually gets a straight rushing touchdown on the edge. I mean, they're going to have gadget plays. It's Sean Payton. If he doesn't have something drawn up.
Yo, Sean Payton is literally one. We are enjoying greatness right now watching him coach. Like him and McVay those are my favorites right now.
Can we call out that no one gives him credit for being an offensive genius for the last 13 years?
Who?
Sean Payton.
Oh, he's
There's
definitely
always
offensive
top
genius.
coaches in the NFL, and it's Sean Payton's always at the top 3 or top 4. And I was like, well, Sean Payton has the Super Bowl, and I think he's almost Andy Reid level now.
Oh yeah, he's definitely.
And no one brings him up as one of the greatest of all time, just because he's younger.
Yeah, and he wouldn't have been this good if he stayed with the Cowboys. So good for him for leaving.
For leaving, exactly. Yeah, same with McVay. I mean, he would
And
never.
he was
been
the
this good
only
if he
guy that
put
would
the-
even
put the
consider
watch
signing
in.
Drew Brees too. No one else even wanted that contract extension.
Oh yeah, no, he
was the only one who took a
Brees
chance
tied
on
their
it.
head.
So
Damn. So we set up our lines. So we clearly think that today will be more interesting than yesterday. I think that we can all agree on that, right?
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Like yesterday was
I
fucking
was-
atrocious.
it turned out that way. I think I was thinking the Ravens would have a 31-27 loss maybe over what they had.
Oh yeah, I was
That game
expecting
was
such a
terrible.
high scoring game.
That was one of the most boring games that you could ever watch.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
That was it was close, but it was I just want this game to be over.
Be over, like
Packers Rams got better in the second half. I thought.
yeah,
That was good.
yeah. I
Jared
can
Goff
agree. I think
impressed
that
me.
was.
And I know people are gonna rip him apart because he lost in cold weather, but with a broken thumb and how he played, I have to give him some respect.
You have to. I feel like you have to respect Jared Goff. Period. Just the fact that yeah, it's cool. Yeah, he might be a system QB, but just this is now the second year that you've got that team pretty decently fucking far.
But he's in a good system and he's playing well in the system. I don't care. I don't care if it's just the
Exactly.
system.
that's
Not
what
everyone can
I'm
play every
trying to
system,
do.
and he's doing well where he's at. It shouldn't matter that he can't do what Mahomes does.
Exactly. Everyone's like, oh well, like that doesn't make him elite. Like maybe not make him elite, but he's helping getting his team a lot further than half of the industry's favorite teams. Like a lot of the people that do this, our favorite teams are like Washington. Yours is the Browns. Like he's a Cowboys fan. Like half of us like our team sucks. So we can't really shit.
I mean, I
on-
love Baker, and we're obviously going to keep Baker. He's proven what he's worth.
Well, y'all
He's
don't
going to
suck
be
right
this
now.
franchise
Y'all
leader
are
for a long
good.
time. But this is a question. If you were going to tell me 5 years ago if we take a system quarterback like Goff, it's like, yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I think 80% of the fan base would take a system quarterback like Goff. If he's this good and takes you this far.
exactly. Like if he
Sure, he's not one of those guys that can bring a franchise back by himself, but if he could run the system he's supposed to run and win games, I don't know many franchises that wouldn't take that quarterback.
So I feel like that kind of justifies his money too. It's like,
And
well, you're
what's
winning
his
games.
contract? I feel like he signed so long ago. His contract is pretty reasonable.
I think it's like it's like just about it. Like they can move away from golf at this point now, and it wouldn't hurt him. I think it's like it's like 11 mil. I think, right, Spin? I think it's like 11
Who?
mil.
Goff?
Yeah, if they chose to move on now,
I don't know what he has. Let me check it.
yeah, I think he has like a year left or like something like that. But yeah, that's a very good question, Jake. I think damn, we just talked about this. Someone brought this up on Rumboyz After Dark. I think it was Bogart. I think it was Bogart.
He could potentially be out in 2023.
In 2023. Okay,
So,
okay.
right now his contract is 33.5, and that's actually pretty team friendly compared to what Deshaun got and Mahomes got. I mean, his contract is very reasonable, and Tannehill got like 36, 37.
Yeah.
And I think he's a better player than Tannehill.
Tannehill, the $80 million man.
Yeah, I think he's a better player than Tannehill. So I think that contract is actually pretty good. Goff to Pittsburgh, that's actually not a bad thing. That would actually be a pretty decent setup for Tomlin if you let him.
Damn. Eric said the Browns and Saints are going to blow out their competition today. Goff to Pittsburgh, hell no. I don't think that we see blowouts today. I think we see a lot of back and forth.
In the NFL, a 10-point game is a blowout in the playoffs. Like, these teams are so close. It's going to be 2 or 3 plays that
they really are.
Change that.
Yeah. Oh man.
I mean,
well,
and I don't want to bring up like the rest, but like if you were going to say how both teams are playing, the competitiveness of that Washington game showed. I don't care how much worse or depleted the roster is. Games are close in the playoffs. It just does not matter.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if you have Brady. Games even out.
Bro, we almost had it. We almost had them motherfuckers. I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. Why did you bring that up, Jake? I just fucking had flashbacks. I'm still getting over it. I knew that we weren't gonna win, but the fact that we were close and Washington just gave me a little bit of hope. Like, but I'm happy for the future. Resign Henneke. Henneke for the future.
And we found out during that Chase Young was 6 days old when Brady was drafted.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah,
Brady
that's
actually.
insane to think. And Brady's older than this draft class. Every one of them probably.
Yeah, he just sent Chase Young an autographed jersey, and he was like, "Yo, like way to be a competitor, like, fuck yeah, like left like a nice little message on it." Let's be honest, Jared Goff is just a bus driver. LOL. They get far as a team. If anything, they don't win games because of him, and
that's
when
fine.
they do win games half the time, yeah, but that's still like
you have an offensive mind that can work around it and take the strengths of the quarterback and use the strengths. Is that not what you want to do as a team?
Yeah.
Like,
sacrifice 10 spots in the draft just to lose a game. Fuck.
Wait, the Steelers tanking will never happen.
No, that won't. Jared Goff doesn't deserve the contract.
Oh, you mean the Redskins, yeah.
And now the Rams are stuck with them, bro. But if they're winning
33.5 isn't that bad, Bogart.
Playoffs. Like they're winning games and going to the playoffs, like kind of routinely. Like,
and I don't want to call out Lamar, but Jared Goff's football looked a lot better than Lamar's, despite a bad thumb.
Yeah, they did.
In bad weather. So Jared Goff can play in bad weather, and he can deliver a football, and I don't question his arm strength at all anymore. I think you can question it at Cal, but right now you see how he throws the ball in bad weather with a bad hand. You have to say this guy has an NFL arm that can throw in any condition. And
he did that against Rodgers, nonetheless. So I mean, let's see here.
And some of that play calling was weird at the end with McVay too, when they were down. Like, why are you throwing 6-yard passes when you're down this late in the game? But I think they were just kind of conceding at that point.
So let's go ahead really quick rapid fire. Everyone's game picks. We'll start just so we can remind everyone that wasn't here at the top of the show. They're just hopping in. Jake, you Browns, Kansas City. Who do you got?
I think Kansas City takes it 35-27.
Okay, Sven.
I like 35-27. That's not terrible. Yeah, KC's going to take it. I don't know. I could see like a 42-35 game.
Okay.
High scoring, yeah. I think we're in the same ballpark of not much defense.
Mm-hmm. But Cleveland covers. I think Cleveland covers.
32-24, Kansas City.
Ooh.
Let's see. And then Bucks Saints. Sven?
What did I say? 27-24 Bucks, I think.
Yeah, I think you said something like that. Yeah, we broke 27-24.
Yep. 27-24 Bucks.
Yeah.
And
so I'll make up something different, I guess, for the score. I'll go 30-24 Bucks.
Okay, 30-24 Bucks. I'm gonna go. I'm going to say
actually would be the under still, right? So we're all picking the under. It looks like.
Yep.
Yes.
That.
I'm going 27-24 Saints. Let's go. Like that's it right there. Jake, let people know where they can find you.
Rumboyz Combat on Twitter, rumboyz.com, and I'm going to write an article about how that fight with Holloway and Cater might not have been the best showing for the UFC on ABC because it could have been stopped 2 rounds sooner. But yeah, there's an article about that, and if that actually helped or hurt the brand of the UFC. So that's coming out soon after the Browns playoff game. Hopefully, I'll start it. But yeah.
And interview next Tuesday, Cesar Gutierrez.
Yeah.
Yep. So
UFC
we have
Fight Pass, guys. And if you don't have it, you can get a subscription for 1 month free, and no problems canceling it. So it's a must watch.
Hell yeah. Sven, where can the people find you?
On Twitter at Fantasy Sven. Yeah. Part of the Fantasy Fam Network or podcast. I don't know. I haven't said a closing in a while.
Oh, it was good. No, that was good. Ladies and gentlemen, you can follow me at Rumboyz NET on Twitter, Instagram. Make sure you guys give us a like and a recommendation on our Facebook page. Follow me on TikTok, Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Excuse me. Google us. Damn. Google us, rumboyz.com. Check us out there. All of our articles are free for you to enjoy from our very, very knowledgeable writing staff. And yeah, other than that, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and continue watching the show. We will be back later with some play-by-play. Just in about the next 22 minutes, we'll be live for kickoff of the Browns, Kansas City Chiefs. Dilly dilly, y'all. Peace. Hold up, let me keep...
NFL, give me money. Top of the morning.
She drive me crazy. Her name is Mercedes. I'm complicated. My mind is so faded. My brain is gone.
So look, I got Julio.
I'm on the road.
I'm happy to be here.
For sure.
We call Jimmy Monday.
We gonna give you money.
I love it.